Hey everybody, and welcome back here once again to our Weymouth series. We return to take on Chesterfield in the FA Cup, which is our first game of the competition. Chesterfield are a League One team. They're currently sitting in 12th place. So I would be very disappointed if we lose to them today. And then our second game is going to be a rough one, where we're going to be taking on Liverpool. Before we jump into anything, there are two new signings to the club. Switch over here to our transfer history. The first one is Mattia Rodolfi from Atalanta. We bought him for 15.75 million. And it is officially our first wonder kid to join our club. Yes, he is described as a wonder kid. Super excited about having Mattia join our team. He's 19 years old. He is a striker. Look at his attributes. 19 finishing, 16 passing, 17 anticipation, 18 composure, 16 decisions, 16 off the ball, and 16 strength. He's only 19. Those attributes are going to continue to get better. I am extremely excited to have him joining our team, and I expect him to get a lot of game time in the second half of the season. And then our second player that joins our club is our most expensive signing in club history. It is Xavier Amachi. We bought him for 17.25 million from Hamburg in Germany. He is a 26-year-old English winger. He will be our right-sided inside forward. Hamburg bought him from Arsenal back in 2019 for 4.2 million, where he's gone on to make 204 appearances for them. But after Hamburg got relegated this past season, he was looking to move on, and we took that opportunity to bring him back to England. And I'm hoping we've finally sorted out our quality issue that we've had on the wings this year. So very excited to have Xavier joining our team. But if we switch back over here to our schedule view, you can see that we've had a decent-ish time since the last time that you saw us. Unfortunately, we followed up that West Brom game with a very disappointing 4-1 defeat against Southampton. Just completely got dominated in this game. But I'm going to say that Southampton had the home field advantage. Even though we were the home team, we were playing at their St. Mary's Stadium. So we're going to have an asterisk next to this one to make me feel better. Andy Stockbridge got the consolation goal in the 91st minute. Funny thing is, we actually conceded the fourth goal a minute after Andy scored our only goal. So that's a bit disappointing there. But we bounced back with an impressive 5-2 victory over Aston Villa. We actually went down first. Bellotti opened up the scoring for them before Yoshida finally gets his first goal for the club a few minutes later, before Bellotti gets his brace. But the second half, we really turned it on, and George Scally in particular, with a second half hat trick, sealed the 3 points for us. Andy Stockbridge makes it 2 games in a row with a goal as well. Scally actually had an assist in this game as well. He was in phenomenal form that game. Then it was a tougher game when we took on Arsenal, and we conceded a goal in the first minute, but Felipe Anderson gets the equalizer 88th minute, so a point apiece in that game. Very proud of our team for getting anything out of that game. Arsenal are a much better team than us. Then another tough game when we took on Manchester United, and we did very well in this game to cut their chances out. Unfortunately, they were able to get their goal, and they get the 1-0 victory. We followed that up with a 0-0 draw against Wolves. So it looks like our defense has improved here lately, but our goal scoring is still hard to come by, as the latest game was a 1-0 defeat against Tottenham. Harry Kane gets the only goal in that game. So not bad holding teams to 1 goal, but if we're not scoring, we're not going to be getting 3 points. So if we switch over to the league table, you can see after 20 games, we're sitting near the bottom of the table down in 15th position. We're sitting 6 points clear of the relegation zone. That is too close for my comfort, and we need to improve in the second half. I want to be moving up the table. I want to be fighting for a solid mid-table finish. We're within range, but we're within range of relegation as well, so big second half of the season. But if we switch over here to the team view now, we do have some rotation going on, but we still have a lot of starters out there. Amici will be making his debut today. Rodolfi is on the bench, but let's go ahead and get this FA Cup game underway. We are away, taking on Chesterfield in the third round. And we are underway here in a big FA Cup game, and we have an early highlight with us on the ball. Be great to get a quick goal within the first couple minutes here. Go on, Roscoe. Picks out Pakia, who plays it up to Broomer, and it's a goal where Pakia, with the assist from Tom Broomer, get the opening goal 2 minutes into the game. Very nice finish from Pakia right there, picking out that upper 90. Great start to this game. That is what we want to see. Second highlight of the game here, us on the ball once again, looking to make it 2-0. In the first 15 minutes, Broomer had a great opportunity, but he hits it straight into the hands of the keeper. The highlight continues here as we win the ball straight back. We are really putting the pressure on Chesterfield today. We can keep this up. It could be a very, very nice victory at the end of the day. And it's not 2-0. Broomer is offsides. Here's a replay. Yep, he is just a bit offside there. Corner for us. It's whipped in by Rodriguez, and McKenna heads it just over. Not long before halftime here, highlights have stopped appearing, and we go into halftime with a 1-0 lead over them. That early second-minute goal from Pakia. We have dominated Chesterfield here in the first 45 minutes. Only have that one goal to show for it, so we need to add a couple more in the second half. Corner for Weymouth. Rodriguez whips it in, and Schlotterbeck gets on the end of it, but he's not able to keep his header down. We'll make some substitutions here. Gonna bring on Makinga for Rufo. And we'll bring on Ziyech for Pakia. And our final substitution will be Racic on for Yoshida. That'll be all three of our subs done. Still only just 1-0 up on Chesterfield. Need to get that second goal. Oh, it's a free kick for Chesterfield. Not what we want to see. They get the goal, but he is offsides. Guys, come on. He was offsides, but that was too easy. That was too easy for them. Oh no, it's another highlight for Chesterfield. Win the ball back. Win the ball back, guys. Don't give up the equalizer. Oh, Dahlberg is there. How are we letting him get these opportunities? And how do we only have one goal in this game? Go on, Racic. Amici has it on this right-hand side. He cuts in and he fires it. Whoa, ride. And full time, it is just a 1-0 victory for us. Goal came in the second minute, and after that, we weren't able to find the back of the net, which is concerning that we only managed one goal against a League One side. Lots of work still to be done here. Alright, we come back for the fourth round draw for the FA Cup. Let's see who we will be playing. We get fellow Premier League side Southampton away, and the team that we are ground sharing with currently. Gonna be a tough game. Last time we played them, it was that 4-1 defeat. Let's see if we can get revenge on them in this game. And just before we take on Liverpool, we have made a couple of player sales and players out on loan. First up, Felipe Anderson has been sold to Cardiff for $325,000, which is a very good deal considering he had an expiring contract at the end of the year. He wasn't really playing for us this season, and he is pretty old. So a good deal for us. So he joins Championship side Cardiff. Another player we sold is Michael Matland. Same type of situation. He wasn't playing for us this season, and his contract was expiring. We sold him to Nottingham Forest for $325,000. Pretty pleased with that deal as well, as we also have included a percentage of the next sale. Then we got 3 young players that we sent out on loan. The first 2, you guys are not familiar with them, but they're 2 really exciting prospects from our own youth system. First one is 17-year-old Gavin Boyland. He is a striker, has a ton of potential, so he joins League One side Port Vale, where hopefully he will get a lot of playing time and can develop while he is there. And then the next one is Dusan Matevsky. He is a 17-year-old striker / winger from Macedonia. We have him loaned out to League 2 side Leyton Orient. Same situation as Gavin Boylan. Hopefully he can develop a nice bit on his time with Leyton Orient. And then the last person we have out on loan, you guys already know him, it's Neil Roscoe. We have him loaned out to Championship side Luton Town, who are managed by Fabian Delph. How about that? Well, that is the player transactions. We got our strongest side out here today, and we have a debut for Wadolfi leading the line for us today. Let's see if he can get anything out of this game. We're throwing him straight into the deep end, taking on Liverpool. And we are underway here. A huge game for the Terras against one of the top teams in the league. They're currently in second place behind Man City. Can we pull off a huge upset? It's a free kick for Liverpool, and it is a goal for Liverpool. Managed to make it 17 minutes before we conceded. But disappointing to concede from a free kick. And the floodgates could be opening up now. Oh, it's a free kick for Weymouth. Yoshida whips it in. Oh no, we're gonna get counterattacked. Mbappe is about to torch us right here. Oh, thankfully he shoots just wide. We got let off on that one. Another highlight. Can we somehow find an equalizer on the brink of halftime? Well, let's not concede now. Play it all the way back to Allison. Okay. 2-0. Oh, what a save by Gomez. Chris Lamb threw on goal. And Gomez is there to deny him, keeping us in the game. And we defend the corner. It's halftime. It is 1-0 to Liverpool. But it could be so much worse, considering our history against the top teams. Second half underway. See if we can somehow find a goal in the second half. Okay, we have a free kick here. Go on, Amachi, whipping across. Or Rufo, you whipping across. Well, go on, Rufo. Oh, he has a shot. But he drags it just wide. We're gonna make some substitutions here. We're gonna bring on Racic for Yoshida. And Greenwood on for Pakia. We'll hold on to our final substitution here. Alright, we'll make that final substitution. We'll bring on Ziyech for Amici. And we have just around 15 minutes left in the game. Can we pull off a shocker and find a goal and get an equalizer? We are not able to break through the Liverpool defense. It ends 1-0 for them. We did very well to hold them to just 1 goal, but we were not able to find a goal of our own. It ends 1-0 for the second place Liverpool side. And after that game, Liverpool actually moved up into first place. We are still sitting in 15th place, still holding on to a 6-point gap between us and the relegation zone. That is where we're going to end off this episode today. As always, if you've enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a like down below. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And until next time, it's been your boy, 147.